It is day 62. We had a very cosy night on the edge of this mixed crop field, and more importantly we were on a flat piece of grass. I had a very cosy night, and time to start the GPS watch. There we go. So we are now making our way down to Wadebridge to get around the River Camel. So we're not on the coast path at the moment. So the plan is go to Wadebridge and then follow the camel trail along the River Camel back to Padstow and then back to the coast path. And it's a nice dry morning and a little bit cloudy, but it's very nice hiking conditions today. Nice cow, just coming through. Good morning. I found the footpath, Di, but it's in a bit of a, Jesus Christ, no one's maintaining this one, are they? Oh, it's gonna be a tricky one. You alright?
Coming through. Got brambles in my head.
Yeah. Doing a good job. So you just look like you've been dragged through a hedge. Oh, you have. So we're making our way to Wadebridge. We're only a couple of miles away now. And it's 8:45 and following footpaths. But the last few fields, the footpaths just disappeared. We're right on the footpath on the map, but we're going through a freshly cut wheat field, so I don't know what we'd have to walk around the edge if there was still wheat here. And the stiles are just a joke, completely overgrown. The last stile was just the smallest hole in a hedge. You had to basically crawl through it, and it's not easy with the backpacks on. So I'm not sure what this farmer's doing with his footpaths, but he is not keeping them the way they should be. We're just outside Lidl at the moment, just having a little break, and a guy come over and said, "Oh, you look like you're on a long trek. Do you want these magnums?" And he's given us two magnums because he was like, "Oh, we don't want them; they're going to melt in the car." So I'm just sat here eating a magnum now. What a lovely guy. But Di's in the shop at the moment, so she doesn't know she's got a magnum waiting for her. Very nice. It is now 11:45 and we've made it 5.7 miles so far. We had quite a long break in Wadebridge outside Lidl, eating lots of yummy food and ice creams, which was nice. We're now leaving Wadebridge on this really flat concrete cycle path that follows the River Camel all the way to Padstow, which is about 5 miles away. So this is quite a nice change from all the hills we've been doing for the last 3 days on the coast path. But we'll be getting ourselves back on the coast path when we get to Padstow. But it's a lovely day here, and it's nice to be on a flat piece of trail eating lots of ice cream.
Lots of ice cream.
Yeah, we've eaten too many ice creams.
I think I had 4.
So it's 3 o'clock now. We've made it around the Camel River. We're just leaving Padstow, and it was really busy. Lots of cyclists, lots of people on their holidays. And we found a nice peaceful church to just have a little break in, eat some peanut butter sandwiches and bananas. We're now making our way back to the coast path, but we're cutting a little bit of the path out, just doing a few country roads and then get ourselves back on the coast. 5:10 now, and we've made it 16 miles so far today, and we're finally back on the coast path after some peaceful footpaths, a flat concrete cycleway and some very stressful busy Cornish roads. But we're back on the coast path, and we'll now follow the coast path all the way down to Land's End, and the next town is Newquay, which is about 13-14 miles away. So it's 7:30 now, and we're on 18.6 miles walked, and we're just leaving Porthcoven Beach now. We both needed that swim after a long hot day's hiking. It felt really nice just to get in the sea and cool off, and we found a water tap as well. There's nothing else here, all the shops are closed, so we've topped up our water, and we got a bit of food, not too much though. And we're now 11 miles from Newquay, but in between us and Newquay there's a few bays, and they have restaurants and pubs and a few shops, I think, but they're not big places, but we can definitely get some food. So it's 9:10 now, and we made it 21.9 miles, and we're being treated to the most amazing sunset. And we just found this little ledge on the cliff, and I think we're going to put our tents here. But there is a campsite not far away, and there's loads of people like walking above us along the cliff, watching the sunset. So we're just going to chill out here for a little bit, and then put our tents up in about half an hour, I reckon. But we're right on the cliffs here, and it's such an amazing place. So it's 9:45 now, and we're getting set up on the little ledge, and Di's put her tent up, and I've put my mat up and sleeping bag, so I'm not going to sleep in the tent tonight. It's so warm here, and it's really nice. I'm going to try and sleep out in the open air, and there's no insects and flies or anything, so just loads of seagulls, but I'm going to give it a go. I've just put my inflatable mat, my sleeping bag fleece, and my pillow down. I'm just going to see what happens, but if I get too cold I'm going to jump in Di's tent.
I expect him there.
And this is what wild camping's all about, just being in little spots like this in the evening, and I've not even got a tent up tonight, and just trying to open air night, so we'll see how we get on.